No, he's coming around that way. I hate that. I just wish he came through the door. I just missed him. I don't know, it doesn't seem like he's falling for this anymore. See, that's an effective way to take him out because I basically just... all I did was use one flashbolt in the beginning to knife him. I mean, I probably could have just killed him using those traps and no ammo whatsoever.
I better hold on to this.
Hold on to what? I like when he says that, when he's like, he doesn't even have the chainsaw in his hand, but, you know, whatever. Oh, I didn't use that. Well, I think I don't have anything. I mean, now would be a good time, really, if somebody didn't collect any, or, you know, you blew some ammo and whatnot. You know, there's bullets around, there's matches around. You can freely just roam the area pretty much now and get anything you need. But there's always a treasure chest behind this thing, so I'm not going to be able to pick up anything of it probably, because there's bullets, right? Oh wait, shotgun. No. How was I... oh, well, I guess I ran out of... when did I use handgun ammo? Oh, to shoot the keys, that's right. Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's anything else here, unless... So, you beat this game on AKUMU mode, which I'm playing, and, I guess you said you did it in 22 hours. Did you upgrade? Yeah, I guess you upgraded when you were playing. I don't know, some people have, I guess, beaten this game without upgrading anything, absolutely. I mean, it's just... it sounds really painful. I might try it at some point if I'm... that's the one thing that always... it's just 3 or 4 places that I don't feel... I feel bad enough even if I have... if I had half of my things upgraded, I'm still gonna have an extreme problem with. Now, if you look at my time, you see, I mean, I've already been playing for 5 hours and 20 minutes, not in this one broadcast. I keep kind of doing them, and my elapsed time is already over 2 hours. I try to keep it under 2 hours, but I just basically, the first 3 chapters, I mean, I've spent 5 hours and 20 minutes on this mode. It's not really necessary to spend that much time, I mean, but for me, I just find it to be worthwhile because I just basically just, I didn't use any ammo whatsoever. I just killed the boss with, I probably didn't even need to use the stun thing and knife him. I just used traps. And I snuck killed basically everybody, and I disarmed every trap, and I collected all these trap parts, and I'm doing this for the future, because, I mean, it really gets bad in this mode. And I'm collecting every, like, piece of green gel I can. I mean, I'm going into chapter 4, and I already have my sprint at level 3, the explosive bolt at 3, the flash bolt at level 3. My match stock is maxed out. So I guess I'll just enter the gate, because I might have to probably stop the broadcast and start another one, because I'm doing this in chunks, and I only put on the bottom part 3 because I don't know usually where I'm gonna stop. Like when I entered this chapter, I didn't know if I was gonna do the whole thing in one go, and then I realized, wait a minute, I'm playing on AKUMU mode. I don't think I can. I'm gonna have to split this up into 2 parts. In fact, at this point, at this stage, with this this whatever playthrough, walkthrough, I think the only part 1 I did both chapter 1 and 2. I think that's the only time I don't think I could do. I don't know if the only chapter I can think of that or maybe 2 chapters that I can do in one broadcast are probably chapters 8 and chapters 12. Chapter 8 and 12.
Wait! Over here! Wait, officer. You must take me with you. Detective.
I'm really not looking forward to the one section in the next chapter with the pool of blood, because the enemies, it's not just them, it's I think I can get rid of the Ruvik clone pretty quickly. I mean, I could show everybody that tip. But I don't know, I just still have a problem. Like I said, I'm not really like a video game expert. I'm going on having played through this game a lot of times, so I just know what to expect, but it still doesn't matter, because some of the enemies here just some situations there is a programmed order. It's like you were saying with the ride on chapter 11. Like, even though it's painful to go across that thing, they always come out in the same place as the enemies, so if you just kind of learn the pattern, you just know where to shoot after a while. It's just not the case in the beginning of chapter 6 when they're coming through the window. Sometimes more enemies come through the window, sometimes they don't. Sometimes a guy throws an axe at you, sometimes he lunges at you. And then you get to the bottom and it's just pure insanity, because like they just keep coming out from the ceiling, from every side. So I mean, it would be nice to say, yeah, I got a real good tip for the beginning of chapter 6. Just kind of crouch in this corner here, and they can't hit you. Wouldn't that be a luxury if somebody could find that? But I'm probably going to just to let you know, I'm gonna stop the broadcast in a second, because I'm gonna take a break, and I want to make sure to check Twitch TV to make sure that this went on there. The thing is that these will be archived for at least, what, 2 weeks. It's not a lot of time, so some of my videos I just export over to my YouTube. Which I'll do to these too, but so I'll start off part 4 maybe in the next hour, and I'll probably have to split up chapter 4 too. It really depends. If I get stuck in that pool of blood for a long period of time too at the end, I mean, I'm not really here to make a pristine video or to show off, like, you know, look, I'm never gonna die, and I'm gonna show this walkthrough, you know, where I don't die. For some purposes that's pretty good, because, you know, you could just get right down to the bottom of it, but if I start dying 20 or 30 times in a row, it'll probably maybe give a sense of like how frustrating it can become. But I mean, you keep trying, and trying different things. I mean, after a while, you just realize that, you're not gonna, it's not like older games. Didn't you, I don't know if anybody's played, when you played older games like on even the original Nintendo or Super Nintendo, when, you're playing a game and you only have a finite amount of lives, and there's no such thing as save game. So basically you have to try to get to the end in maybe 3 lives, and if you don't, then the game's over and you have to start over from the beginning. At least, even though I can't emphasize how painful it is at some of these checkpoints. Wouldn't it be terrible if they only gave you, okay, you only have 20 lives to get through this AKUMU mode? And then you find yourself, like, after 40 hours at chapter, like, 14, and you lose your last life. I mean, seriously, that would just be that would I don't see how they could do that, but if they did that, I mean, that would be a platinum trophy in and of itself. They should just give you a platinum for it, but okay, so I'm gonna stop this broadcast because I'm gonna take a break, and I'll probably come back and start chapter 4, maybe within an hour or so. Plus, I gotta take this headset off my head. It's kind of pressing against my skull, and so I don't know. I can see there's 2 people here, but I don't know if maybe you're out of the room or whatnot. But the rest, I don't know. All these videos are archived on Twitch, so there's 3 of them so far for AKUMU mode, and I have one video where I'm just going through chapter 13, collecting green gel and trap parts. I found chapter 13 to be a great place to generally stock up if you want to upgrade everything and collect trap parts. It's kind of more of a preparation if you want to do the 5-hour speed run with everything on hand. And then I have a video of me doing the 5-hour speed run, which I did in one playthrough. So I mean, literally the entire video is about 5 hours and 45 minutes. I did this whole game in one sitting, and that was. I'm certainly not gonna do that on AKUMU mode. I'd have like a 50-hour video. So, all right, I'm gonna end this. Maybe I'll talk to you later, or I'll see you later. I don't know if you're still in the room, but I'll start up another broadcast at some point. So, it was nice talking to you. I don't know if you can even hear me at this point, or I mean, there you're in the room. So I'm gonna end this broadcast. So that's basically the end of chapter 3. So my name's Brian, and I'll see you soon.